Hi, I'm Tori. I'm a 63-year-old baby boomer from Alabama. Welcome to my channel. I just started this channel a few days ago, and I really appreciate the response that I've gotten so far. Some of you have commented, and I really appreciate that, and I appreciate that you've watched my videos. And I would love to have your questions and your comments and your suggestions. I'm also trying to get to my first 100 subscribers, so I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe. So this time I am going to be reacting to System of a Down Toxicity. Had a little trouble saying that, Toxicity. I have not heard this song before. I have not seen this video. This is the lyric video, but I haven't heard the lyrics before. So come along with me and let's see what this is all about.
Software version 7.0, looking at life through the eyes of a tire hub. Eating seeds is a pastime activity. The toxicity of our city, No! What do you own the world? How do you own
So far, it just seems to be about maybe how toxic things are, how toxic life is, or life in the city. Talked about looking at life through a tire hub, so that kind of makes me think industrial type setting. Just kind of the picture here, it was kind of like, I don't know. In some ways it looks like a sunset, but it also looks kind of like smog. So it's just kind of giving me a negative vibe of, that life is toxic.
Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder.
So I wonder with disorder, they're talking about sleep disorder, but also just the disorder of life, or maybe how, disordered things are in the city.
More wood for their fires, loud neighbors. Flashlight reveries caught in the headlights of a truck. Eating seeds as a pastime activity. The toxicity of our city. No! What do you own the world? How do you own disorder? No! Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder.
Okay, there's a line about loud neighbors, and then the toxicity of the city. So, and again, about disorder. So it just seems like that the environment is just very toxic. So that's what I'm getting out of this so far. Okay, faster and faster. Um, so the music's getting faster and faster. Um, Kind of more frantic, more, I guess you could say maybe more toxic, the frantic pace of life and a toxic city, maybe. Um, there was just a lot going on in that video, as far as, that things are just not great, and kind of a negative vibe to it. Um, so I like the music. As far as the lyrics, I can appreciate them, and sometimes, we do feel like life is toxic. That, where we're living is toxic. So I can appreciate, that we all feel that way sometimes. So that's what I get out of that. If I was totally off base, please comment. Let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are on this, the lyrics or the video. I would really love to hear requests for future videos, and I would love to have you as a subscriber. So thanks for being here. I really appreciate you. Have a great day.